What if this coin in your pocket is worth thousands? Believe it or not, some verified top-grade and proof examples of the 2001 Kentucky State Quarter have reached $644, verified numismatic record only. At auction, while extraordinary authenticated mint errors like off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing clad layers can climb into the hundreds, and in exceptional certified cases, even over $1,000 plus, verified numismatic record only, depending on grade and certification. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. At first glance, it looks like any ordinary quarter pulled from your pocket. A small, shiny 25-cent coin with a horse galloping across the reverse, the state outline behind it, and the familiar United States of America engraved along the rim. But this is exactly where the story takes a dramatic turn. Most people spend it without a second thought. Collectors, however, slow down. They study the rim, inspect every fine line of the horse's mane, check the lettering for anomalies, and hunt for the tiny details that could transform an everyday coin into a rare collector treasure. What makes this Kentucky quarter so fascinating is not the face value. It's the rare mint state survival and potential for extraordinary mint errors. During the state quarter's production run, a few coins escaped the mint with off-center strikes, broad strikes, doubled dies, die cracks, missing clad layers, or misaligned dies. These aren't mere mistakes, they are the rare moments numismatists dream about. These features ignite explosive collector demand, and in some certified examples, have pushed values far beyond what anyone would expect. Now, picture this transformation. A normal quarter sits unnoticed in a jar, or perhaps a loose drawer. Years pass, and it remains just another coin. Then one day, under bright light, the owner notices something unusual. The horse's legs appear slightly doubled. The rim on one side seems wider. The date stands out in razor-sharp relief. The coin has a crisp strike that seems unusual for mass-produced state quarters. In that moment, the ordinary coin begins to transform, from a common piece of pocket change to a potential mint error discovery. And that single discovery changes everything. Once a Kentucky quarter exhibits a clear off-center strike with a visible date, collectors start to pay attention fast. A minor 10 to 20% off-center strike can already command a premium, but the real shock comes when the blank crescent is dramatic, the design remains attractive, and the coin retains a top-grade appearance. At this point, values can soar from $30, verified numismatic record only, to $75, verified numismatic record only, to $250, verified numismatic record only, or more, depending on certification and authentication. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. The story becomes even more compelling when we consider the 2001 silver-proof Kentucky quarter. With a much lower mintage than regular circulation pieces, flawless PR 70 deep cameo examples have been verified at $644, verified numismatic record only. These coins are highly prized because perfection in proof strike condition is so rare. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. This means that two quarters, visually identical, can tell completely different stories. One remains just pocket change. The other, because of proof quality, top-grade mint state, low mintage, or a dramatic planche error, becomes a treasure collectors compete to acquire. This is why serious collectors examine every detail: the horse's legs, mane and tail fence lines, and landscape elements. Federal Hill architecture lettering, rim thickness, and edge reads subtle color tone variations. A copper-colored surface may suggest a missing clad layer. A stretched design can indicate a broad strike. A shifted portrait could reveal a misaligned die. These minute mint-made anomalies are what elevate a routine state quarter into a rare collector phenomenon. And the emotional journey is what makes this coin hunt so captivating. It begins with curiosity, then suspicion arises. A magnifying glass comes into play, and suddenly, your heartbeat quickens as the strike shows something unusual. This is the exact transformation every coin enthusiast dreams of. Ordinary pocket coin to rare collector treasure. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. The most shocking part? These coins are still hidden in countless jars, old collections, forgotten glove boxes, and state quarter albums throughout America. Many people unknowingly hold a coin that, in top-grade mint state, silver proof, or visible mint error form, carries far more value than its face value. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. Before you spend your next 2001 Kentucky quarter, take a moment to inspect it carefully. Look for visible doubling on the horse or lettering off-center, blank crescent areas, unusual copper or bronze planchet color, stretched or misaligned, broad strike designs, proof mirror, surfaces perfect mint, state luster a sharp, clearly visible date and rim. Because the next quarter you almost ignore could be the one collectors would pay $100, verified numismatic record only, $250, verified numismatic record only, $644, verified numismatic record only, or even more for in exceptional authenticated condition. Applies only to authenticated rare dates, mint errors, and certified high-grade specimens. And that's what makes the story so cinematic. What begins as ordinary pocket change can end as a museum-level collector's dream. The Kentucky Quarter's tale is one of suspense, careful observation, and serendipity. Each coin carries its own potential for a dramatic transformation. One lucky finder may uncover a dramatic mint error or top-grade silver proof, while another may simply enjoy the historic depiction of their state. The emotional thrill comes from the hunt, the discovery, the inspection, and the revelation of potential value. Collectors love these coins not just for numbers, but for their history, rarity, and artistry. The 2001 Kentucky Quarter tells a story of a horse galloping across a landscape, of Federal Hill, and of the broader American heritage. It is a symbol of numismatic excellence and meticulous minting craftsmanship preserved across decades. The journey from a simple coin to a coveted collector's piece can happen in a moment. One careful glance under the right light, with attention to detail, can reveal an off-center strike that transforms a jar coin into a premium error. A perfect proof coin that could command hundreds of dollars, subtle planchet anomalies that make a quarter highly sought after. Every collector knows this. The thrill is in spotting what others overlook, in recognizing the subtle features that elevate a coin from ordinary to extraordinary. So as you hold a 2001 Kentucky Quarter in your hand, think twice before spending it. Examine it. Compare it. Look for errors, proof surfaces, and mint state perfection. What may seem ordinary could be the next coin collectors are scrambling to add to their top-tier collections. Remember, the story of this quarter is not